back in 2027. Unless you're convinced that he is worthy of a top 10 grade. If your scouts have done this and you think Ty's a top 10 grade, then you do that. If you don't, then you just play Geno Smith and then go for a quarterback in 27. But it's the Jets.
Yeah.
But according to their head coach, they don't need a quarterback because Geno's taking him to the promised land, wherever that is.
Well, he did not define what the promised land is.
Got to keep it loose, Could go either way. Don't want to commit. Let's talk to Kirt from Maxine's on Shine. The promised land this weekend is to visit Maxine's on Shine for a great meal. How about that, huh? How about that?
Oh, baby. That is in the 101s of a perfecto segue.
Don't try this at home,
nice.
kids. I'm a professional.
There you go.
Do not try it at home.
That online class paid off for you last week, brother.
Man.
Very nice.
How you doing?
Nice indeed. I'm outstanding, my man. Thank you kindly.
Good.
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
indeed.
Well, you go.
Got a little special event I'm going to be doing tonight.
What are you doing?
It's going to be a little bit of fun. I am for the first time, Mark. I got to get my tongue ready for this. Oh, hey, over there, look over there, look over there. I am the auctioneer tonight.
Oh, what event?
I'm the auctioneer tonight for the 25th annual Orange Blossom Jubilee benefiting the Winter Park Day Nursery.
Ooh.
Man, what a a very cool institution going back to World War I, where they started to help out families from World War I vets that were coming back, and they're trying to get their families and get their lives back up and to normal and whatnot. So it dates way back, way cool. So tonight I'm going to be up on stage and letting the old tongue flap around and helping to raise a little money.
So, I mean, this should be kind of a who's who there. So don't be afraid to go. Hey, come on! You're good for another $500,000, right? Come on, let's go, right?
No, that's it. That's it. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going for it. Believe you me.
Nice.
Yeah, I might have to use that. So
nice.
But for anybody that's good, so I won't be in the restaurant tonight, but the entire team will be looking, of course, Mark, to see everybody and meet and greet, and then I'll be back in, me and Maxine, throughout the remainder of the weekend. So, but man, I got lots of wonderful food for them.
What do you got? What do you got?
Go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well. All right, brother. So for an appetizer tonight, y'all, just after we did the event, and it seems that France is in the air these days for Maxine's on Shine, we are doing a gorgeous warm lobster meat and goat cheese crepe. Oh, man, you want to get a little fancy. You want to have some of that good knuckle and claw meat that you have known to come and expect from us in anything that we put it in, whether it be our lobster omelet, our lobster bisque, the stuff that we put in that beautiful lobster ravioli. Hey, y'all, tonight you're going to have a beautiful little crepe. You want something a little bit lighter and fun to dive into that you wouldn't normally get an opportunity to try at Maxine's on Shine. You're going to want to start off with that warm lobster and goat cheese crepe. Hey, that would be perfectly paired with our Whitehaven Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. Man, the citrus notes on that, the aromatics are going to really pop. It's going to cut through that goat cheese. So great little perfect pairing. So, fellas, if you're bringing your wife out tonight, and as I know you want to come do, that'll be a great way to start. Hey, babe, I got something special for you to get started with. Get 2 glasses of that Whitehaven Sauvignon Blanc, have that crepe. You're going to be really good. Then you're set up for success for the entrees. So keeping with fish and seafood, and as we said, we're fully vetted for freshly and locally netted seafood. Right now we're running some black drum. Black drum over there off of St. Petersburg.
What is black drum?
Well, black drum is black drum. You're going to see it. It's a white and black striped fish.
Okay.
Fish. It's kind of like in terms of like the texture and whatnot and the flavors. It's really a lot like its cousin red snapper.
Okay.
But
okay.
So
I like a
kind of
good
that faint
snapper.
line with the, so slightly sweet flavor, but got that firm texture that's going on with that. And then keeping that French theme, a citrus beurre blanc. So beautiful fresh Florida citrus, a little bit of butter, a little bit of white wine that we're going to ladle right over the top of that. Now moving on, and for the guy that, the guys that are out there wondering, saying, hey, Mr. Maxine, you talk a mean game, but you cut out for satisfying my carnival craving? You got the chops for this? Yes, I do. Let me announce the chop of the week, baby. Let me tell you all about it. Chris, I might have to get a little segue for that for Chop of the Week next week. Anyways, yes. So this week we are going to do a 12 to 14 ounce veal chop. The reviews have just been insane on this thing. So Chef went ahead and brought it back. We had some disappointed people last week, so we went ahead and brought that back. We're going to do that with a mushroom bordelaise. Now, remember, we are sexy, comfortable, delicious. So keeping in mind with our chop, the size is massive, the flavor is fantastic. But remember, the veal is going to be a little bit more subtle and slightly sweeter than versus, like, say, the strong, intense flavor of beef. Also, it's a little bit leaner and a little bit lower in fat, and it's going to provide more of like a buttery texture with that. Of course, topping it off with bordelaise. There's that French connection again. A blend of red wine and beef stock, or a demi-glace. So right there, and that adds a little bit of richness to it. And then we're going to add in a mushroom medley with it, give you a little of that earthiness, and then a little bit of texture for it. So those are your features for this weekend. You got lots of great values on our tasty beverage menu. Do not forget Rejuvenation Brunch going on right now. I'm going to go ahead and make the announcement right here. Starting next week, everybody, Rejuvenation Brunch, all the way until 6:30. It's going to be happy hour from 10 a.m. until 6:30. 10 a.m. to 6:30. Now, you say, Kurt, well, it's Friday. I got to go back to work. No, you're not, because if you're going to start your weekend early and you're going to take off, you don't go to lunch. You come to Maxine's for Rejuvenation Brunch. We're going to have our fantastic 5 for $5. $5 draft beers, $5 house wines, $5 mimosas, $5 sangrias, and $5 Amsterdam vodka. So it is going to be, when you're kicking back and saying, I'm starting my weekend early, you're going to be able to treat yourself right. So Rejuvenation Brunch on Fridays, 10 a.m. to 6:30. New features for happy hour on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All those are going to be starting next week. Just trying to bring that little extra love to you. And Mark, I know we only got a few minutes before we got to go. I haven't heard the 1 minute yet, so I think I got like 2. Hey, everybody, I want to remind, and thank you, brother.
80 seconds.
Long. How many?
80 seconds.
Yes, 80 seconds. Very good. Hey, April 29th, y'all. Rouge, the Parisian Cabaret. You've been hearing Mark talk about it all weekend long. I would say that Mac Daddy pitch has led to us. We're pretty much sold out for the 6 o'clock show. I've got plenty of tickets left for the 8 o'clock show. What is Rouge? It's a salute to Moulin Rouge. We got a sword swallower. We got a juggler. We got a contortionist. We got our lead lady, Roxanne LeBlanc, that's going to be getting in a big giant martini glass and doing a bubble bath routine. Fantastic stuff. French cuisine, only $80, plus your tax tip, tasty beverages. You're going to get that. The only way you're getting in is going and buying your ticket right now. Go online to Maxine'sOnShine.com. Right there, you go on the homepage, click on the Book a Table tab. It'll take you to that date, or you can click on the Rouge tab as well, be able to purchase your tickets ahead of time. You can also go ahead and take a look at our live music lineups, which we got live music back on Saturdays and Sundays, y'all. You want to do that? And one last thing, don't forget about your moms. Start booking now. Mother's Day will sell out. I'm already over 100 reservations. So you want to get online, go ahead and get your spot in line. And we want to be able to celebrate with you and your families, whatever the occasion. Remember, life is good in the neighborhood. You are our brothers and sisters out there. We look forward to celebrating the Epicurean passions of life with you very soon. As is always, thanks to all the listeners. Thanks to you, my brother Mark, to you as well, Chris. I hope you guys have a stellar weekend, and we look forward to seeing everybody sometime soon.
Miss that, go to Maxine'sOnShine.com. Back to put a wrap of the week next.